All right, kiddos, today we're going to talk about decimals to the thousandths place. Holy moly. All right, let's look. Oh my goodness. Argentine ants are about, well, we're not going to say 0.316. We're going to read this correctly. So we say 316 thousandths centimeter long. How can you read and write this decimal number? Well, let's check it out. Thousandths are smaller than hundredths. If 1/100th is divided into 10 equal parts, each part represents 1,000th. So those are teeny tiny little parts. Let's look at these models. Okay, there's 1 whole. We know that's 1/10. Itty bitty little guy right there is 1/100th, so holy moly. Look, we broke this into hundredths, and then each little hundredth is broken into tens. Those are a 1,000th. So that's teeny, teeny, tiny. The way we write it, remember, 1/10, 100th, 1,000th. Okay, what pattern do we see in these models? What's the pattern? Well, we're definitely adding zeros in our decimal place right to the right. So 1/10, 100th, 1,000th. Okay, let's look at the place value chart. That's my favorite because that's how we have to read these. So look, we know our ones place. That's to the left of the decimal. Then we have our tenths, hundredths, thousandths. We're going to read this like we'd read any number. So we have 524. What place value is it in? We say thousandths. 524 thousandths. So I have a 0 here, but I have 3 and a 5, so 35 thousandths. Oh man, there's 0, 0, but I still have something in my thousandths place, so it's 6 thousandths. What's the value of the digit 2? Well, let's read this number. Nothing in the tenths place, but there's a 12 thousandths. So what's the value of that 2? Right, it's 2 thousandths. And you can write it, look at that fraction, that's crazy. 2 over 1,000 or 2 thousandths. Okay, we're going to stop here for today. Go ahead and do another iReady lesson so you're done for the week. By the end of this week, you need to have 8. So go ahead and get them done.